Hey, g'day lads. Good to have you back on the channel. Got our typical ZK Devastation gameplay. Everyone knows this is my favorite map in Battlefield 5. We ended up like 11 KD. It was like 1,000 score per minute, and it was like 4.15 KPM or something like that. It was pretty big. Now, Battlefield 5 has gone free on Prime, which means we've got a lot of newbies jumping into the servers at the moment.
I love pushing.
Now this can go two ways, right? So the newbies are coming into the servers. It's given us more servers in OCE, which is great. We had like 12 on the weekend, which was huge. But they can either go like crouch walking around corners, doing their own little thing and not really knowing how to play the game. And they just get in your way and they body block and they just do weird shit. But this round, thankfully, the bots kind of were bots. They were just chilling and not really fighting back. There was a couple of times where I got caught off guard from my left and my right from a shotgun or something like that. And it got me killed. But all in all, this is like the prime of the prime at the moment. And this game going prime has kind of saved it in OCE. On the weekend, we had, like I said, we had a lot of servers. During the week, it's kind of been... Yeah, iffy. I've been streaming it. We've been getting like maybe 4 or 5 servers. It's still a little bit better than the 2 that we usually get that we can play on until we get banned from the admins. But the good thing about it is that we're getting DICE official servers. Now, yes, that brings in cheaters, but it also stops bans. As we all know from previous videos, getting banned on Battlefield is quite frequent for my channel at the moment with the admins. You get it? So it's like really nice to just get back onto it and just, you know, play a DICE server for fucking once. I also want to point out that these DICE servers, the Tactical Conquest rotation, is probably one of the best rotations that I've seen. It's better than what anybody's ever made with the community matches. DICE has definitely picked out the better maps in the whole game for this rotation.
The guy just tried to fleeg at me.
And while we're on the topic of bans, I do want to quickly bring up a little bit about 2042. I don't want to make this whole video about 2042, but they did release information saying that the servers are going to be like BF5s, where in Portal, basically anybody can create their own server. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. You can set your own rules. But the biggest thing is that they've announced that there's no spectator mode, which is really weird and obscure. I don't get it. You need spectator mode to tell for cheaters, and you need spectator mode especially for competitive matches. But the biggest thing that I'm really worried about in OCE is in BF5 the bans until the server resets. In 2042 they've announced that the bans are going to be permanent. So now with the bans being permanent, no spectator mode, admins on their high horse. I'm not speaking for myself here, but I'm speaking for a lot of the players in the OCE community that I know that are good at the game. Day 1 bans on Portal, there's going to be a few of them. Now a lot of this is going to have to do with how fast you can pick up a new game and get used to it. I got confidence in myself that I'm going to be able to pick it up quite fast, and I know there's going to be a whole population that's going to be able to pick it up just as fast as I am. But if I've got anybody who watches my channel, and you plan on making a server and adminning it properly, if you see somebody going good at the beginning of a match or something like that, or the beginning of the game, please don't just ban them off the bat. Give them a chance, talk to them, you know, jump in Discord with them or something. Chances are we are going to have a lot of cheaters in it, but at the same time, because we don't have spectator mode and the bans are going to be permanent on these servers, please just don't just jump the gun and just go, oh fuck it, I'm going to ban him, catch you later, never play on my server again. Alright, back to the content in hand. The old ZK on Devastation, man. Fuck, this weapon is a farm, dude. If you're struggling to play Medic, I would 100% recommend to pick up the ZK. It does have the most random recoil in all of the SMGs, but I feel like it's one of the best all-rounders. If you don't like the ZK, you can probably also grab like the Tommy gun, the Suomi, and if you really want to be a cheapskate, grab the 2.8. And if you're one of the primers coming over from getting it for free, please remember to smoke before reviving. It is the easiest play that is going to save your life and my life. That'll be it for me today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I got a montage coming out soon. It'll be like the final edit that I do for Battlefield V until 2042. Content's just super dry and it's really overdone at this point. I just don't want to keep pushing for no reason. I've got a giveaway going on at the moment too for the Ultimate Edition of 2042. I'll put the link in the description below. Feel free to go to it. And I'm also probably live on twitch.tv/chickenau. The channel's growing. I'm loving it. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one.
Oh, my last bullet got that shot. 109 and 10, boys. And we lost. GG's, everybody. That was a pretty good prime farm.
There's a plane in our spawn.